Hey y'all, it's Terry Willingham. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I have to jump in here and share some things right quick that's going to help some of my business friends. But first I want to tell you my toast story. Like, what in the world happened to me? Well, the other day I was taking Cade to school, y'all, and I had fixed him some toast with butter. There might have been a little sugar on there too, but don't judge me because, you know, he's 13 and whatever. He can get away with stuff like that. So I had this toast on this paper plate and we're walking out, and we accidentally ran together when we were walking through the door. You know how sometimes you go together? Well, we kind of did that, and when we did, that paper plate went on me. And here's the butter and the toast. Now, fortunately, it didn't get on Cade because he would have had to go change clothes because, well, he's Cade. He would have had to go change clothes. But there was no time for that. And I had somebody I was meeting after I dropped him off. And so, you know, I had this big butter thing going down my chest. But here's the deal. Life goes on, right? And so I was the mom running around town all day, meeting with various people with the big butter stain on my chest. If you see a mom with butter on her chest, here's the deal. Mind your business, because you don't know what she's been through that morning. It was just real life. It was the way things were really happening. And I tell you this because I want to tap in with some of my business-minded friends and ask you, do you struggle every day to come up with content when you're trying to reach your audience? Like, is it just like driving you up the wall day to day, week to week? You sit down and you go, oh, I just don't know what I'm going to talk about today. And you struggle maybe for an hour. You sit there and you try to think of something and you try to get creative, and it just goes to pieces. Like, comment, good morning, Greg. Comment below if that is something that you struggle with, because I'm here to save your day and help you. I've got something. See, I've been doing home business for, online for about 11 years now, y'all. And here's the thing I'm going to tell you. A lot of these gurus will come in and say, you know what? You go get 10 people in 10 days, and in 10 weeks, you're going to fire your boss. You know what I'm going to tell you? That's a big fat lie, because it just is. See, when you start into this online business world, so many people quit. And you know why? One of the main reasons is because they are given unrealistic expectations, and they think, I'm going to make 10,000 in 30 days, and they quit because it doesn't happen, because that's not how it works. So unfortunately, people will say things like that because they're just hot to enroll people, and they don't care. That's a sure sign that people don't care when they give you that kind of crappy message. So you're not going to get that kind of hype from me. I'm going to give it to you real, because I'm going to tell you what, it is possible to fire your boss. I did it. 3.5 years ago, I did it, but I didn't do it in the 10 people in the 10 days. That wasn't the way I did it. The way I did it was I did it using authentic marketing day in, day out. I daily planned to reach people in a real way. I didn't just throw things at the wall and see what sticks like so many teach now. They teach people to do it that way, and it's not a good way to do it. That's kind of a lazy person's way, because they don't want to teach them how to really do it. They just want to see if you can get a few people that maybe there'll be a good one come in there when you do that. And yeah, you join the NFL club, and yeah, you go down the wrong road, and yeah, you hate on network marketing forever because you did it. Well, I'm going to tell you there's a better way. There's a much better way. And when you start marketing to your target audience instead of just throwing it out there to anybody, it makes such a huge difference when you have daily planned content that actually gives value and shows you care. It shows you care. You know, so many people in this last year with 2020 have come into the network marketing field. They have. Why? Because job loss is out there. The job market was way down. The people needed to make the income, and so they thought, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to go for it. So my question to you, my network marketing friend, is how are you going to stand out in a sea of sameness? What makes you different? What sets you apart? How are you different than all the rest? And it's simple. Here's the answer. It may not be simple to do right off the bat, but it's a simple answer. You got to brand yourself instead of branding the company. I see this so many people. They show the bags, they show the bottles, they show the boxes of their company. But you know what they really need to be showing? They need to be showing them. They need to be showing themselves. People, I know you've heard this. People follow people. They don't follow products and companies. They don't care about that. They want to know you. They learn to know and like and trust you, and you're the person they're going to stick with if they see you. That means you need to be doing video. You need to be putting pictures out. Are you putting pictures of yourself out? And if you are you putting that same picture out? You know, the one where you look good, that one angle? We all got it, right? We all got that one angle where you look pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to take this. This is going to be it. You know what? People get tired of seeing that. You need to hand your phone to your teenager if you have one, or get a professional photographer to find a new one. Somebody new there will give you a pretty decent budget, and have some pictures made, different poses, different expressions, things that you can use when you put out your content marketing message every day that's you, and it will convey your personality. Whether you're doing video or not, if you do a picture showing your personality, doing different things, it will convey your message in a much bigger and better way. It's going to help help you if you do it. And for all that's holy, please stop putting your link on your post. Please stop doing that. And forever, ever, please stop also sending it to people in Messenger. I got to tell y'all a story. This really happened to me a couple weeks ago. I got Facebook friended by this beautiful woman. Did not know her, but I got a Facebook friend from her. And like I do, which I hope is what you do, I went to check out her profile, see if it's a real person, see if it's somebody I could connect with, see if we have anything in common. And her content on her page was beautiful and it was good. Her posts were good. I thought, ooh, this could be a really good connection. So I accepted the friend request. I immediately got a message. And the message said, oh my God, you're gorgeous. How are you today? You know, and I have like this really suspicious radar because I've been doing this so long, and I kind of sniff out what's real and what's not. And I thought, that sounds like a copy paste post to me, but I thought I'll go ahead and respond, you know, and I'm going to use her name and I'm going to ask her some questions and we're going to see if she's really talking to me, because that's how I roll. So I did. I said, hi, so-and-so. I'm doing great. How are you today? Tell me what's fun is happening around you. I need some good news. You know what I got back? Right away? I got a thing that said, oh, so glad you're good. Hey, I got this group where I share all kinds of nutrition and fitness tips, and I thought you or your friends might be interested. Link. That was it. That's what she sent me. This beautiful woman who had so much possibility. Somebody had taught her to do that. And so, for the thrill of it, I clicked on the link because I thought, I'm going to go see about this group. You know, is this working for her? You know what? There were less than 100 people in that group. This beautiful, gorgeous woman who had all this going, someone was teaching her the wrong way to do stuff, y'all. So I'm just going to tell you there's a much better way to do it. The real network marketer understands. The ones that are tops today, they understand it's about caring, it's about serving, and it's about giving value to people. They understand that you got to find out what people need, what's their pain, and you got to show them that you can solve their problem. With your product or your opportunity, you're going to show them that you can solve the problem. And this all revolves around that daily content that you are going to be putting out. And this is why I created this free guide that I'm going to offer you, because it's going to help you. It's 30 days solid of content every day telling you something that you can post that will help you so much. It's going to help you be creative. It's going to help you get your message out, and it's free. I don't know why you wouldn't want it. Like, it's going to help you so much. And so what I highly suggest is you sit down for 30 minutes, like on Sunday. You plan out your posts. Now, don't be thinking, oh my God, Terry, that's so tedious to have to sit down and plan out your posts. You know what makes a huge, huge difference is when you sit down and you have that content in front of you. Even if it's just a couple of ideas on stuff you could talk about, it takes that stress away. That stress of sitting down for an hour going, what can I post today? I've got to get a message out. The algorithm's not going to like me if I don't post today. It takes all that off. And then it allows your content and your brain and your day to flow so much better. Try it. I dare you to try it. It's a game changer when you have just a few ideas planned out and there's no more stress in what you're going to post on that day. So here's a couple of bonus tips for you before I give you a thing. Here's a couple of bonus tips. Are you leveraging in your stories the content you just created? Like, your stories is all about your followers, right? It's the people who follow you already. And every time you post in that story, it goes back to the front of the line. And so you post again later today, it goes back to the front of the line. One of the things you need to be doing is posting a snippet or a screenshot or whatever it is that you posted that day, that valuable content you gave, put it in that story and drive people back to your Facebook or your Instagram post. Drive them back there using the stories. Leverage that. Another thing you need to do is repurposing your content. Like, for goodness sakes, if you do a video like this one, immediately you could go put it on YouTube or on IGTV. You could repurpose that. I can send it out to my email, to my followers. The same with a resource, a tool, a great post I make. I can take that same post that I wrote that I put so much work and effort into, and I can put it right into an email. I can share all that stuff. If you have a blog or a website, are you leveraging that through Pinterest? Are you putting that in there? There are so many ways to repurpose content that you already have to make things go so much bigger. Those are the kind of things that you've got to be doing. You need to be telling your stories more. Like, yes, your story that goes with your business. Hold on, I gotta swat a cat. Get down. Quit. My kittens are now 4 months old. They're driving me nuts. You've got to tell stories. Yeah, the one with your business, but how about stories during your day? Just like I told y'all my butter on the chest story, I weave that in with how I still worked my business today. I'm still doing all the things, even with the big butter splotch right here. I'm still doing it. Tell stories. Being why? Because people relate to that stuff, y'all. They understand it. They get it because it's real life happening, and they know what that's like. And now they see, you mean it didn't stop you? It didn't wreck your day? No, it didn't. I just told a funny story about it, and I kept going. Like, I just kept it going, and that's what you do. Every day you can find things to share like that. Share testimonies. Like, are you getting testimonies from your people who are using your product, that you're helping in your business? Ask them for a testimony. I've done that with my team. Y'all, I need a testimony from y'all. And I used it in my stuff. Get those, collect them. Keep them in a little thing on your phone and collect those testimonies and use them and share them. Show proof of work of what you have. Show that it works. Show them. It makes a big difference when you show them. The last thing I'm going to tell you, before I tell you the thing, create a theme day. If you don't do anything else, if you don't get my content calendar, if you think, okay, I don't need that, then create a theme day. It'll help you a little bit. You know, like you have Monday motivation, you have Hot Tip Tuesday. I used to have Wowzer Wednesday. You can have Thankful Thursday or Fabulous Friday, whatever works for you. You know, figure it out. And you can use that also in your stories. Like if you're kind of stuck, you shouldn't be stuck on your stories, but sometimes you think, I had such a day. I don't know if anybody wants to see this. You can at least post around that content. Those are the things that will help you get off this content creation wheel and start moving and going forward. Now, if you want my free resource, because it's going to give you 30 days of content, all you got to do is comment below, I want the guide, Terry, or give me the guide. Let me know you want it, and I'll connect with you in Messenger to get it over to you. The other thing you can do, you can also get it is if you... Sorry, bad connection. It just kind of cut me off there. I'll finish up. The other thing you can do is join my free Facebook group, the Bossy Beauty group. You answer the questions. When you answer the questions, you'll immediately get it sent right to you. Okay, so I hope that helps y'all. Let me know if you want it, and have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.